Guys, you see this life is very funny, like super funny. Now I believe when people say life no balance, now I know what they mean. People are out there praying for jobs to come into the UK. People have been applying for the care job, looking for just even one sponsorship to come into the UK. But you not only got one sponsorship, but two sponsorship, but still misuse that opportunity, soiling the ground for others. This is how some people come and behave. Now I see the reason why it's been so difficult to get the care job into the UK. You came to the UK with the sponsorship, you didn't buy. This was not even bought. A free visa sponsorship, a complete visa sponsorship, flight ticket paid for, visa fee paid for, opportunity given to you. But 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, story change. Most people will say, okay, Clara, or maybe it's just the employer, just this one, just this one. This is the story of a man that moved to the UK few months ago with a free visa sponsorship to come and work. This man said he's a nurse, but if you're moving into the UK as a nurse, you will firstly have to do the senior care job before you obtain your pin. 2 weeks is meant to be for probation, but within that 2 weeks, this man was sacked from the job. We were like, because this story I'm about to share you is a personal one, a close one. This is not hearsay. This is not an article. This is a close one. This is I see what I experienced and saw by myself. After 2 weeks, this man's visa was revoked. If you're being sacked from your work, your visa automatically become revoked. We all were like, okay, maybe the employers didn't give him so many opportunities to do this job. Maybe they didn't give him the chance to see what he can do. But one thing I know is that if an employer is sponsoring you into the UK to work as a care worker, they believe you already have the experiences of which you're coming to do here. That is why we say volunteer, volunteer, volunteer. It's not because we just like to come here to talk. In the case of this man now, he claimed to be a nurse. I don't know if what he said is true or if he forged it, but how can you forge certificates? Definitely you must have been caught, even while applying for your visa. So let's say truthfully he was a nurse. Now, is it that to do the senior care job was hard for him? We don't know. Or is it that nursing and senior care job is so unrelated? We don't know. We all were like, okay, maybe they didn't give him this opportunity. We ran around, enter scatter, sweat and blood to look for another sponsorship for this man, making it the second sponsorship he will be getting, free sponsorship, not paid for. Everybody took it upon their head, myself and other good people were around, to look for an employer who is now willing to give him another sponsorship to ensure he retains here in the UK. Guys, today I'm really pissed. And you're gonna know why at the end of this video. This same man again started this new job, being the second job in the UK. Started it within a month. Guys, no lies, within a month. He was called to the office. And when you are being called to the office, for those who have experience working in the UK already, it's nothing good. He was called to the office, warning him. Few days down the line, he was sacked again. Guys, now when people are praying for just a sponsorship, people are getting it in double, but misusing that opportunity. This is such a sad story today, and it's so annoying today. You might be wondering, why is Clara sharing this? For me to sit down here to share this story, you know how pained I am, because I'm part of the people that rally around to ensure this man remain here in the UK, that prayed and did. If you want to come to the UK, you are a male. I believe the carer job is not for males at all. It's not for man. This isn't because, in the UK government website, they state, you can't do this job if you're a man. But from my experience, I know this job is not for men. I believe women are naturally carers. Carer in every aspect. Carer in their home. Carer in their place of work. They have the compassion to care for people. So if you want to come here, you are a man, you want to come as a care assistant, you might want to rethink it. Except you have a degree in maybe a nursing or doctor. But as a care assistant, like you'll be cleaning and doing the personal care of these elderly people, cleaning the butt and the rest, I think you might want to rethink it. And for those who are looking to move into the UK as a carer, please volunteer. There's no other way I would want to say it. Volunteer, because now employers are very, very strict. They are not giving people too many opportunities again. If they bring you here, they sponsor you. A lot goes into this relocation. A lot goes into this relocation. Employer will bring out money, pay your visa fee, pay your flight tickets. Some will even go as far as giving you accommodation for some months. You'll be staying in the UK until you get your own. You will not come here. What they expected from you will be totally different. You can't perform the tax which you applied for. That will be fraud. Because obviously for an employer to give you a work permit, they must have interviewed you. And you must have taught them all the stuff you can do. So if you come here and they ask you to carry out those duties and you can't, it's going to be fraud. And now, to be honest, now they're not even thinking twice before they sack you. You know why? Because a lot of people in the UK now are looking for sponsorship, not to talk of those outside of the UK. So if they manage, they do you good to sponsor you into the UK, and you can't carry out the tax, you're not efficient enough, within a blink of an eye, that is you all gone. And getting another sponsorship now, because you might be given 3 months by the Home Office to look for another sponsor. Getting another sponsor now would be difficult because thousands of people are in the UK with no job, looking for extra hours or looking for sponsorship. In the case of this man, after his second job, after he was fired, his visa again was revoked, and they said third time is a charm. But I believe even if we want to do everything, turn the earth upside down to look for another sponsor, even the Home Office will not grant it. So he was sent a letter of deportation. Surprisingly, it was caught firstly by the Home Office. He was thinking it's a joke, still thinking, oh, he's still going to get another employer and the rest. Before you know, a letter was sent to him, to his address. That's one thing I love about the UK. Where you live, they know. What you do, they know. A letter was sent to him, deported back to Nigeria, just like that, back home. All our efforts were in vain. And do you know why I got so angry? Is the fact that even this man still did not take any correction from this. Most people have bad mouths. All what he did was to badmouth the country, saying, assuming coming to the UK was a regret. Coming to the UK where you came for free, you didn't pay. You didn't pay. You came for free. Free sponsorship, complete sponsorship, down to flight tickets. Say, coming to the UK was a regret. He didn't know that the UK work is strict like this. He didn't know that the employers are like that. The truth is that UK work is so strict. That is the truth. Take it or leave it. The work ethics here is totally different from that we have back at home. You need to be willing to give it your all. If that is what you want to sign up for, you need to have 100% confidence you can do this. No job here is more. Be it you're coming in as a cleaner, you're coming in to work in the factory. No job here is easy. Guys, the essence is why I'm sharing this video to you all, and why I would encourage you to share this video to every other person, your brothers and your sisters who have been in the business of looking for care sponsorship into the UK. Share this video to them. If they haven't volunteered before, let them go and volunteer. Please. Go and look for care facilities around you, hospital around you, clinic around you. Volunteer. Gather this experience so you won't come here and end up regretting. What shame it will be for that man. Just after less than 2 months in the UK, he went back to Nigeria, packed all his back to Nigeria. Like that. What would you go and tell his people? Not that he bought COS or no job for him. You go and tell his people he was not efficient enough. Reason why they sacked him. 2 jobs, sacked him. Please share this video. I'm not here to talk too much. I'm just here to pass an information across. I know a lot of you are coming to me on a one-on-one section about still moving to the UK with the care visa. But surprisingly, most of you coming to me, if I ask you, have you volunteered? Do you know the tax? Do you know how to use so equipment? I'm surprised most people don't even know. Please share this video. Share this video to them. And if you are watching me, you still haven't, volunteer like I'm saying, you don't have any experience in caregiving, please try to go and gather some experience. Watch videos, not only watch videos, gather physical experience. Even the UK government itself has said that, overseas carers, overseas care assistants moving into the UK to do the care job don't need experience. The truth is that employers in the UK will never sponsor anyone without any experience. Even though the UK government said that you, as a migrant coming into the UK, as a care assistant, you don't need this experience, but come to think of it, ask yourself this question: how many employers is willing to sponsor those without experience? Putting all their money at risk, all their effort at risk. A lot goes into relocation. A lot goes into relocation. They will pay your flight ticket. Flight ticket now is not big. I'm talking about £1,300 just to buy a flight ticket to Nigeria for an instant. Imagine how much that employer must have put into bringing that man from Nigeria into the UK. Just imagine how much. They'll pay your visa fee, give you accommodation for a month or 2 months. Guys, please, let's beware of this. Let's beware of this. It's a silly mistake to me. It's a very silly mistake. Gather the necessary, important experience you need to come and do this job. And for those who are still searching for jobs, keep on searching. The job is still open to overseas migrants out there. It has not been stopped. It has not been removed. It hasn't come to an end. Just keep on searching. Okay? I wish you all the best of luck. Please like this video, and I would always keep you updated about the happenings in the UK related to the care visa. I would come here, share the stories to you, all good and bad, how you can learn from this, how you can take some lessons home to enable your migration into the UK a successful one. Not just to relocate, but to settle successfully with peace of mind. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.